Hey, I'm Eric Leija, or you might know me as the Primal Soldier on Instagram. Kettlebells are famous for their ability to give you a full body workout, but you can also emphasize arm gain with them too. I'm gonna show you some compound exercises that work a lot of muscle, but also really fire up your biceps, triceps, and your forearms. If you like this video, please give us a like and subscribe to our channel for more videos. All right, before we get started, I like to prime my joints for the work ahead with one of my go-to mobility routines. All right, let's get to it. First off, I like to warm up the wrist with some wrist rolls. All right, this one's not complicated. All I want you to do is interlace your fingers. From here, we'll go palm to palm, nice tight grip, and then roll your wrists. If you can, try to make a nice mean mug. Anybody remember the Pride FC days, UFC, the Wanderlei Silvas? All right, get into character, get you pumped up for the workout. Roll those wrists. I hear some crackling and popping. That just means you need to do this more. Boom, shake out the wrist. I do that for anywhere from 30 to 60 seconds. Loosen them up. Then I'm gonna pinch my elbows to my sides and I'm gonna hit some elbow circles. Really try to bring those shoulders back and down. Nice, strong posture. Irradiate tension. I want you to keep the rest of your body quiet by getting tight, getting strong, and all the movements coming only from the forearm and the elbow. I'm gonna flex my arms with the thumbs out, and I'm gonna drive my thumbs as far back as I can without moving the rest of my body. Pinching the shoulder blades together, I'll allow that. Try to touch the walls behind you. Internally rotate, then we'll circle back the way we came. Externally rotate, try to touch the walls behind you. Circle in and down. And then bring it back up. Flex, turn, and circle. Elbow circles, same thing here. 30 to 60 seconds. Use your breath to help you ease through tension. Then I'll finish it out with some arm screws. All right, on this one, I like to go arms out to my sides. All right, I like to start with little baby rotations, just one palm down, one stays up. One palm down, one stays up. That feels good. I'm gonna create a little bit more rotation by shrugging the shoulder, rolling it up and over my pec like it's a wave crashing in the ocean. Boom. Shrug to the other side. Look at your opposite palm that's not rotating. Well, it is rotating, but it's rotating in the opposite direction. Well, I'll do this one. Same thing, anywhere 30 to 60 seconds. And just to get a little bit deeper into it, if you want, if that feels good, drive that shoulder down towards the ground. People might look at you funny if you're doing this in the gym, but guess what? You probably got healthier shoulders than them after that routine. All right, so after that, remember 30, 60 seconds each exercise. I'll run through that anywhere from 1 to 4 sets. Now, if you do 1 set, you feel good, you feel juicy, ready to go, get to it. If you need 2, 3, 4 sets, do that too, if that's gonna get you primed and ready. All right, let's get to work. Perform the exercises as pairs and superset them. That means you'll do 1 set for the first exercise in the pair and then immediately do a set for the second one. Then you can rest and repeat the superset. Do 3 supersets for each pair and use 8 to 12 reps across the board for every exercise. All right, today we're gonna kick it off with superset number 1. And our first exercise is our kettlebell crush grip row. For our crush grip row, we're gonna grab our kettlebell and press it in from the sides of the bell. All right, that way you're squeezing the bell. I also call these squeeze rows. All right, I'm really trying to smash that bell. From here, I'm gonna bend over, hinging at the hips. Nice, straight back. If you can, come parallel to the floor. From here, I'm actively squeezing. I'm not just gonna feel this in my biceps and my lats, but also in my pecs. That's why I prefer to use a kettlebell over something else like a dumbbell, since it creates a more narrow position with the hands. I'm able to keep those hands closer and really get a deep squeeze in the pecs biceps get lit up, lats are lit up, slow and controlled reps, actively squeezing that bell, trying to crush that kettlebell like you're trying to crush a tomato can. All right, next up, we have our kettlebell pullover to press. All right, this pullover is more of a tricep extension type exercise, really focusing on that flexion of the arms. I want you to also, when you assume your position on your back, I'm not just gonna lie flat on my back, shoulders on the ground. I'm actually gonna try to get those shoulders off the ground, almost like I'm doing a hollow body or a dead bug, activating that core. Crunch that core, keep your ribs glued to your pelvis. Then we'll grab our kettlebell. All right, this is gonna help us get a little bit more range of motion as we bend the arms behind us and try to light up those triceps. Pull it over your chest, press or pull it down, keeping your elbows tight, press through, angle it back slightly, and really try to bend those arms as much as you can. Extend, light up those triceps, pull, push, reach back, and really try to maximize tension. Try to talk to those triceps, talk to those pecs. Remember, big pecs, big checks. All right, trying to get paid. Let's grow, baby. Let's get it. Woo! Great way to activate those triceps, the pecs, and that core. For superset number 2, we're gonna kick it off with our curl to halo. For our kettlebell curl to halo, you're gonna grab your kettlebell by the horns, bottoms up, all right? That means the sides of the handle, closest to the mass of the bell. From here, I want you to think about extending your arms nice and slow, getting that time under tension, curl, nice, deep bicep squeeze at the top. Then we're gonna halo, circling the bell over the shoulders, behind the head, over the other shoulder, back to the front, and repeat another nice, slow, eccentric bicep curl, squeeze, and then we alternate sides. All right, make sure you're really loosening up the shoulders. You're going deep behind the nape of your neck. Boom. All right, you're really looking for nice isolation in the biceps, pumping up the shoulders, but also working a little bit of mobility. Boom. Light up the biceps. Smooth halo. Try not to go far outside. Keep it nice and tight. If I were to let go of the bell over my shoulder, I should be able to stack and maintain that position with the wrist over the elbow nice and tight. Boom. Back to the front and curl. Remember, don't forget to switch sides. Oh. For our half kneeling bottoms up press, we're gonna light up the shoulders and the grip, as well as some stability muscles as we try to maintain that bell from falling over as you hold it bottoms up. All right. I'm also gonna take out some of the stability by coming down to one knee. That way we really light up the shoulders. If I were standing, it'd be a lot more difficult. You can challenge yourself with that if you like, but to really light up the shoulders, I like to come down to one knee, also getting some of that element of instability, stability in the shoulder. All right, just taking some of the core out of it. From here, I'm gonna start bottoms up, all right? I'm gonna press that bell, elbow out about 45 degrees from the body, engaging the lats, press overhead, and pull it down with control along that same line of the lats. So slightly out and back in. So elbows in, out 45s, press overhead, pull down with control. I want you to go slow on the way up, slow on the way down. Think 2 count up, 2 count down. Sometimes you don't feel focused and alert in the gym, and your workout can suffer as a result. New Alpha Brain pre-workout was designed specifically for athletes and gym goers and supports focus, power, and endurance. It's the ultimate way to charge up your mind and body use the code GETONNIT to get 10% off Alpha Brain pre-workout at onnit.com. Now let's get back to the video. For superset number 3, we're gonna kick it off with our close grip push-up. For our close grip push-up, we're gonna take the kettlebell and tilt the handle away from us. All right, that's gonna help us maintain. So it's like, I'm not trying to balance it here. I'm pushing that handle into the ground. That's gonna help create a little bit more stability as I assume my push-up position. All right, so the hands are close, nice and tight. I'm also gonna pull my elbows tight to my ribs. All right, try not to flare those elbows out. It's gonna be really bad for the shoulders. Maintain forward pressure over the wrist, shoulders packed, pull yourself down, bend those elbows, and press. I want you to think, elbows back and in. All right, so I'm really doing almost like a tricep push down, pushing myself away, elbows as bent as I can. All right, again, boom. Full lockout at the top. If this is really difficult for you to balance, try bringing that base out wider. The wider the base, the more stability you're gonna have to challenge yourself. You want some more core, more stability, or instability, bring those feet more narrow if you want to challenge yourself. For our Kettlebell Zottman curl, we're gonna use 2 lightweight kettlebells. All right, we're gonna use the bells bottoms up. So you're gonna notice you're gonna have to use some tiny, small size kettlebells because that lever is a lot longer. The weight is distributed further away from where you're gripping it, so it's gonna feel a lot heavier as you're trying to curl it. So go light on these. All right, we're gonna go here. I want you to go externally rotating and curling the bells up. When you hit that top position, get that squeeze in the biceps, rotate, internally rotate the hands and come down with control. So rotate out, thumbs out, curl with control, internally rotate, thumbs in, come down. Woo! Rotate out, curl, nice and slow, squeeze the biceps at the top, down with control. These are also great for mobility in the elbows as we focus on rotating out, internally rotating in with those kettlebells. Remember, keep it light, go slow and controlled. Externally rotate up, hold at the top, squeeze, rotate in, come down with control. All right, let's get it. Thanks for watching. You can find me on Instagram at Primal Soldier and Eric Leija on Facebook. If you like this video, please give it a like and subscribe to our channel for more videos. And for a full article on kettlebell arm exercises, see the link to our article in the description.